Hello. Once again, I welcome you back. My name is Tim. This is How Do I Do This? 01 at yahoo.com, and this is Little Steps. As we've covered before in the text um, effects, text tips, and just the text tool here on the toolbar in general, we're going to go ahead and continue on here. I'm going to show you another effect that I found that I think is pretty cool. Basically, this is to make a tiger stripe or tiger stripes out of some text. Now what you want to do is you want to go ahead, you want to have some text in your paint.net program. Now what I've done here is I've put a black background up. I have typed in white letters. The text will be what you choose. You can pick whatever color you want to do this particular part of it. You want the background, you want the text. Then what you want to do is you want to use your magic wand tool. You want to push and hold your control button and then left click your mouse on each of the letters so you can see that it's slightly tinted blue here, which means it's highlighted. Now what that's going to do for me is that's going to allow me, as you see the background here, I've removed the white lettering so you can see the outline where this text has been selected at. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the background out, and all I'm doing is I'm just exposing just the text. Now if you go up here and you haven't already got the plugins, we've covered that on some of the earlier videos for this particular series. What you want to do is you want to go down to the effects, and then what you want to do is you want to render. And what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and we're going to render gradient bars. Now when you render the gradient bars, what you have the option to do is change the color, which if I pull up here and cancel this real quick, if I pull up the color, you'll notice here that I have in fact chosen black and orange because that's basically the color of a tiger stripes. Okay, just so you know that. Let's go back over here to effects, go back down here to render, go to gradient bar or gradient bars, and then what we'll do here is we'll play around here with the alignment, and then what we can do is change the scale and then the width. You can change the width to whatever you like in order to make tiger stripes. Okay. Now you can change your scale here. To come up with whatever you choose for your tiger stripes. And change your scale accordingly. To come up with your tiger stripe effect. And this is strictly up to you what effect you want and how much of a tiger stripe you want. You can also change the angle of the tiger stripes. To come up with whatever you like. Once you do that, you can then hit your Control D, deselect it, and you can see the effect. Now you can play with this as much as you want, but this is just one more effect. I urge you to keep practicing. Put down whatever text you want. Put down whatever thickness of text you want. The idea here is just to practice this. Learn what your effects can do. Learn how they can affect different text and different options within your palette. Again, using the layering, there's so many different options you can do. You can do drop shadows on this after you've done and put this text on. I urge you to practice. I urge you to play with this, have fun with it. It's almost limitless what you can do with these different effects. There's just so many options, it's scary. And depending upon how you want it to play out, you can create whatever effects and overlay them according to what you want. But it's just literally astronomical. I could go into this and just spend weeks showing you different aspects of what you can do with just these effects drop downs. Again, if you don't have these drop downs, I do urge you to go get the plugins from paint.net. I do have the links already posted on the earlier series. It's the fourth series of videos. It's the first and second on text editing, text tips, and tricks. Please go see those videos, and please continue to support my efforts and my page. Go to my website, comment on the videos. If you have suggestions, by all means, if you've made some of these different effects, please send me a copy of them. You're welcome to send them to me in an email so that I can preview them, and I'll comment on your efforts. Or I might even be interested in posting them if you come up with some interesting effects that I haven't thought of yet, or perhaps I don't know about. I would love to see some of your work just to see what different things you can come up with. Anyway, keep trying, keep having fun, keep practicing. Please take and save your notes, and continue enjoying this program. And the more you practice at this program, the MS Paint program, taking your notes, using your notepad, and following along my other videos, these courses are designed to make it easier for you to use the Windows environment. If you haven't already figured it out, pretty much every program within the Windows environment is laid out in the same similar pattern. Linux and Macintosh, Apple are laid out in a similar fashion. So once you learn how to navigate these different drop-downs, these menus, and these different options that you have, it will make you more comfortable and more confident in using the program and in using Windows in general and other operating systems. Anyway, continue to watch my videos. Have a great day, and talk to you later.